Alrighty, today is today the 16th of July?
17 today.
17th of July, 2022. It's a Sunday. And it's about a little after 5 p.m. Johnny and I are at Klock's Island in Fayette, Iowa. And we are going to give you a little tour of their local bike path. So it's a nice ride. We want to see how long it is. Curious. I took that footage around West Union at 60 frames per second.
Oh, how'd that work?
I thought it looked real nice, but then I did some checking up online. Some of these bikers, you know, that do all this real extreme biking, and some of them prefer to do it
At 30?
At 30. So today we got it set at 30 frames per second. So we'll just see how that looks. I know the 60 frames per second is a huge file. So I'm still learning about this camera, but it sure is popular. So many people. What?
I'm still learning about my speedometer.
Yeah.
I think tonight when I get home, I'm going to take it in the house with me in my paper and sit down and straighten it out.
Get it figured out.
Well, see, I had it working, and then I had to change the battery in it. And then, of course, you start all over once the battery comes out and lost the wind.
What was the temp today, Johnny? Did you notice?
I had 83 shown on my the best weather station. You know,
About 83?
83 is what I showed there.
There's a little, just a touch of humidity in the air.
Yeah, the total number is about 140.
Oh, okay, so just under.
Yeah, the trigger is at 150, and the total relative humidity and temp when it gets ugly. So,
Yeah.
not
Well,
a bad day, but
it's a nice day, especially when we get moving a little bit on these bikes.
Yeah.
Beautiful, as you can see, this is a beautiful trail here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm talking to the viewers now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I'm not going to do a voiceover on this one, so.
You know, I almost prefer blacktop to cement to the bike trail.
Now, what would you say? Does that look like about a 6 foot wide, or
The trail?
or even 7 foot, or what would you guess? Maybe 6 foot?
At the most, 6. Probably 6 is what they shot.
I would say, I bet you it's a little more than 6.
Well, if you get somewhere you can lay down on it.
I bet you I don't think I would.
Because you've got to be pretty close to 6 foot.
I'm about 5'11" and a half.
Yeah, well, that's pretty close to 6 foot.
Yeah. So, but I don't think I would reach from there to there.
Side.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm just trying to gauge. Sometime I'd like to go up to the West Union Rec Center and check the width of that. Look at that corn. That's definitely
Oh, boy.
coming along pretty well. Have you tried any of that sweet corn?
No.
Oh my gosh, it's good.
Tonight.
That
I
is
don't know if you ever
really
talked to
good.
Charlene, and I could- And I am. I'm going to cook up, I got wieners or I got shrimp
Now,
ham.
where'd Janelle get her corn?
I think at one of the trucks.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is night and day difference. This sweet corn is just just like sugar.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, there's Bunny.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
See how nice this looks here?
Well, the thing I like about this is it's not a killer. you know, to ride it. And we've got all these mature trees, the shade, you know, it's such an idyllic. And we're riding along the Volga River, which is way more than that Pitch Creek out there.
Yeah.
But there's another bunny. Just jumped in.
Where'd he go? I didn't see him.
He was right here.
Oh.
He didn't move until I was almost on him. He
Oh.
moved, so that's why you probably didn't catch him. But you're down a little bit here.
Now this looks like maybe a little city park to the right. Or something, oh, maybe.
Well, see, there's like a shelter house and there's picnic tables.
That's a big backyard there, I wonder.
Yeah, that's probably goes with that house. At one time, they had a farmer's market that they had here.
Oh,
But yeah, I would guess that it's a city
yeah.
ground, and
Well, that'd be a good place to have a farmer's market, wouldn't it?
yeah, parking there and little cover if it rained or something. Tables to lay your stuff out on. Well,
I'll pull ahead here. This kind of leads us down into the downtown area,
Yep.
kinda. This doesn't look like a bike trail too much right here, but we'll get back into it here in just a few minutes. What do they call it? Yeah, it is Main Street. And this is the route to take to avoid those traffic cameras. If you're coming through town, just get on Klock Road or whatever they call it and cut through this way, and then you bypass all that camera stuff. Now up here somewhere is that golf course. Kind
yeah,
of.
we can take a right here.
Does this go up to the golf course?
Yeah, that's where we're gonna go.
Oh yeah, that's right. We do kind of skirt that.
Yeah, right in front of it.
Hey, what? Oh, that's the trail there that goes up that big hill, right?
Yeah, we're right.
Yeah, well, that trail there we're not going to go on because that goes to a big hill.
That's another trail to point out, though, for those that wish a little more work.
Yeah.
It goes into Volga Lake, and there's a lot of trail in the Volga Lake. Janelle and the kids have been down there, and
Yeah.
it's a workout. I forget who in the hell bumped into somebody the other day. We were talking about bikes. They thought I should get an electric bike.
Oh, geez.
And I says, well, if I don't want to pedal, I said, I've got one in my garage. It's called a Harley Davidson.
I just hate that electric bike talk.
Yeah.
I saw on the paper yesterday a big article on electric trikes.
Oh,
They run from $2,000 to $7,000,
my.
and it's for us old cusses that
Sure.
that'll fall over if we don't have training wheels,
Yeah.
and motorized so we don't have to exercise. If I get at the point where I can't ride a bike, I'm just going to sit on the couch and watch TV and eat popcorn all day.
Fat cats, deer. We saw a lot of deer last night.
Oh, really?
Well, it was right at dusk, you know.
Yeah.
And walked Willie out at
Oh.
Jensen's.
Oh, okay.
But we got rained out. We got, maybe halfway down.
Oh, okay.
And then it...
Did you get to any of the bridges?
Not sure if we made the first one or not, Doug. It's a while back, and I just don't remember. But she really liked it. And Willie was in heaven. You know, for a big dog like that.
Oh, yeah.
They like more than to get out.
Was he on a leash?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if he runs up to somebody,
you gotta have a leash.
scare the dickens out of him.
Well, the other thing is there'd be a deer take off crossed, and
He'd be
you'd
gone.
never see Willie again.
Huh.
His natural instincts would kick in, and that'd be the end of that.
Oh, there's a path down there. Well, we're at 1.79 miles.
Okay. Look at it. Bulb it looks good. Real nice. Boy, these bikes roll nice.
Yeah.
Kind of get you. There's our bridge coming up here that we're going to
Okay. Yeah, I've played that course many times. It's a nice course. Notice the number of people out here today.
Oh, isn't it crowded? It's terrible.
I think in general people just don't utilize these. It's become a very sedentary population.
Well, look at them all on the golf carts and the
Yeah,
wheel thing.
yeah.
That's the big news.
Oh, and they're probably watching the British Open today on TV,
Oh,
vicariously getting their exercise.
well, obesity is an epidemic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know the fun that can be.
Yeah.
Physical, you know, thing.
What were those guys? Were they fishing or what was going on there?
No. What little I could tell, looked like a guy was either up a tree or they were examining a tree.
Huh. You don't suppose a bear had him treed?
No, I don't think so. Can't be.
Well, here we got somebody walking.
Yep.
I'm gonna pull ahead of you here. Hey! See how I sound like a donkey when I greet people? Hi! Hey! Hey! This probably has something to do with Upper Iowa University. This field here. Yeah. Well, where do you want to go here?
Whatever you want to do, Doug. I don't really remember. It seems like we just kind of wander around the.
Why don't we kind of keep it just to the trail?
Okay.
So we'll just go.
More of a direct route.
Yeah. Of course, I probably would make a whole lot difference if we go straight or turn to the right, I guess.
Oh, well.
But just generally get an idea of the one lap around the trail. Oh, let's go this way.
Okay.
See what's down here.
When we get down to this road, this will parallel the river.
Is that a real dog there? That is a big old dog.
German Shepherd.
Yeah, a real dog. Almost looked like it was a lawn ornament.
Yeah.
There's Johnny Dessel on his trek. What are these called? Versas?
Yep.
Versa 2?
Yep. Versa 2.
Best $700 I think I've ever spent.
Well, we gave one of them the crash test.
Yeah, that's right.
biker.
Hey, there we go. Hi. I must say that is the first biker I have encountered
Yep.
in my several years of riding local trails. This doesn't count like a Lanesboro, but just the local trails. I think that is the first biker I have encountered other than my friend Johnny here. I have yet to come across any bikers in West Union on the trails there. So that again indicates how underutilized a lot of these trails are. There's the highway up there.
Yep.
That goes to West Union to the right and to Oldwine to the left, or something like that.
The little acorns make quite a pop.
Yeah,
Tires.
yeah, it's almost as much fun as popping bubble wrap.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think it's little nuts.
Okay.
I don't know if acorn is the correct description of them, but it's some kind of little seeds or nuts that we're
Look how nice that is in there. Just think all the ticks and mosquitoes back in there.
So that's good. Good place for them.
Yeah,
They stay over there and we'll stay over here.
right.
Make a deal with it.
Hey. .11 miles, and let's see how long it took us. Oh, 31 minutes and 52 seconds.
Okay. Well, that's just about right.
Yeah, 31 minutes, 52 seconds. So, that is our Fayette Trail.
Yeah.